Okay, so I managed to beat this level, or not, well, not quite exactly, but I have a little bit extra time left. So, yeah. I know, I got a comment from Ben saying that he would change the time limit, or he would increase it by quite a lot. So, but he hasn't, if he's done so, I didn't get the update. But so I attempted to do it again with the 500 seconds, and I beat it with 51 seconds left on the clock. So yeah, like I said, or you basically know the drill, so I'm not going to repeat myself. But overall, Block Puzzle 2, great Sokuban level. I totally approve of it. And it was actually quite fun replaying it again, so yeah. If it's compatible in links with like the hint tile and such, then I would totally vote this one in for a CCLP1, but Trevor might get mad considering that he doesn't like block pushing levels. Alright, so that takes care of that. Anyway, a tedious task is up next, so let's get on with this one, and this looks extremely bad. What the heck? Okay, those are cloners. Okay, I don't think I wanted that there. Yeah, I noticed the time limit starts off with 496 seconds. I have no idea what that's about. But who knows? What the? Okay. Misstep for the win. You always gotta love those missteps, guys. You can't underestimate them. Because if you do, you'll be suffering from a bunch of stuff, like brain damage, and I'm totally stealing the show from Trevor here, but it's okay. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Okay, so okay, like that. In my honest opinion, this isn't really that tedious to me. I mean, okay, I really need to stop that. If anything, that's the issue, is just pushing those blocks without trying to. So there's one yellow key, and I obviously need to get the one with the chip, so what? Okay. I guess you can go ahead and do that. Or I can simply do this. Oh, don't tell me I screwed myself. Don't tell me I did. Damn it, I did. Well, I guess one thing I should point out is Ben actually sent me an email yesterday on the levels that he said I would probably rage on, and he said that I can skip if I absolutely have to. And the list starts with level 84, and I'm quite a ways from that point, but I just want to make something kind of clear to Ben. I'm gonna try my best not to skip levels. That's like, if anything, that's the one thing I try to avoid, unless I think the level is unsolvable, like I did at the very beginning around level, was it 22? Yeah, it was something like that. So if I come across a unsolvable level, then yeah, you basically know the idea. How does that happen? Honestly, I didn't even do anything. Oh, it's because it's on ice. Okay, so I don't see how this is possible. I don't see it. Unless I try something like this. Yeah, and also, if anyone read the bulletin I posted yesterday about how me not uploading for the next 3 days, that was the original idea. Because I wanted to take a little break from video making, because we us all peers, you know, we need a break every once in a while, right? And I just kind of figured, you know, my time for one's come, because, yeah. But I was just so goddamn bored yesterday, it wasn't even funny. I swear, I've never felt so bored in my entire life. Because I absolutely had nothing to do yesterday. I mean, I had work last night, but this work was just, it started just so late that it just wasn't even worth it. Okay, I'm still trying to see how that's even possible. Because I can't do the 2-block thing right here, because it obviously goes down here every single time I push it. And that might be intended for when I get to the exit. But I don't see what I can do right here. There's only 1 yellow key and there's 3 yellow blocks. I don't understand what that's about. There's not keys under all these water tiles, is there? I don't think Ben would be the type of person to do that, but there have been a few invalid tiles in this set. Or maybe, I don't remember, to be honest. Oh, I see it. I see something. Wow, it took me almost 100 seconds to realize that. Okay, I see something now. Let's do that, just to get that out of the way so I don't die by something stupid. Slide it back up and do this. There we go. That'll work nicely. Okay, I don't know why I keep thinking that your levels are unsolvable. It's not like it's intentional or anything. Alright, got the yellow key. I really don't understand the purpose of the other blocks, but hey, we'll go with it. And that takes care of a tedious task, and it honestly wasn't that tedious, to be honest with you. But it might be for Trevor and such. I know he doesn't like the block pushing levels in my set, but he's coming to the point where there's not so many in the set, so it's basically all good. Okay, the blocker is next. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, that was totally not meant to happen there, but okay. Just get it quick. Okay, so alright, I'm trying to understand the intentions of this level. I'm assuming all of these have to be pressed. There we go. And that takes care of the blocker, which I obviously failed to a termination glitch, but that was hilarious. That was not intentionally. That was not intentional or anything like that. That was totally by accident. Oh man, that's definitely going in the freaking epic moment
stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
LP, which I actually am gonna do with everything else, with all of my CCLPs, which does include making its own credits and such like that. So, yeah, I even plan to do it with big auto returns and CCLP3. Except I might, but no offense, but I might put a little bit more effort into big auto returns credits because, I mean, yeah, but I'll try everything to do it for you as well. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think it should be fixed. Yeah, and I totally forgot I didn't have the sound on either, so that's a fail on my part. Okay, so I'm trying to see. Okay, let's retry it then. I know my computer is like incredibly lagging again. I don't understand why though. Oh, that's a fail. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have the sound on. That was my bad. People make mistakes. You can't blame them for it all the time. Alright. Where do I go now? Can't even go anywhere for that matter. No, I can't. Because that teeth monster is blocking off the frickin' way to the exit. Oh, okay, I get it now. You're supposed to kill that teeth before you do anything else. I hope the sound doesn't lag again. I seriously hope it doesn't, because I'm getting so tired of it lagging all the time now. It's not even funny. Alright, so a fairly easy level. Ugh, I had to stretch there. Whew. Anyway, yeah, that was an easy level. I didn't understand the parts of it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Teething, that's a weird name. Holy crap. Okay. The only chip. This is basically all I can really do, so this teleport has to be open at some point. There we go. Holy crap, that's an insane button mechanism. Okay, I'm going to go all the way back through this. This is something I really don't like. Is this constant toggle flipping? You have to go through a corridor of flicking walls and such. Okay, so I don't think that ball is going to get cloned at all. Okay, go this way. Okay, that's what's going to cause it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, all these. Okay. The one to the exit is open, so I can just basically just blow the rest up. As long as those toggles keep flicking. Okay, this might be problematic here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's just enough bombs for all of them. Maybe not. There's only 3 left. And you must be kidding me. I got a phone call. Hello? Hi. I'm at my house. Well, right now I'm making a video. Yeah. No. What? What? No, she didn't. She texted me though. Yeah, at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. He's sleeping. Okay. Bye. Wow, I'm not sure if I'll ever do that again. Yeah, I totally pulled a Trevor right there, man. I've always wanted to open a phone conversation while recording a video. Okay, so... Oh my god, that was insanely close. Look at that. That's insanely close right there. You're so lucky that I got through that. Okay. Reverse operation. By the way, if anyone is wondering, that was my grandma that called me. Yeah, she always calls me. Oh, I can see where this concept comes from. That comes from The Last Laugh. Okay, but I don't think chips are really necessary in this case. Okay, maybe. Okay, that time limit is okay. I'll say it's okay. I'll just say I didn't do it so as fast as it is intended to be. Be patient 3. Oh no. Well, you'll need to spend the time dodging. You know, this would actually be really good practice for blob dodging. I have to say that. I mean, it's a 4x2 square, so it's not really that hard to dodge a blob in tight areas like this. As long as it's only one. If there's more than one, that would be extremely bad. Okay, they're open. Now what do I have to do? I think the blob has to hit it. Yeah, I think that's what needs to be done. There we go. And of course the toggle switch would have to stop. That's perfect. Yeah, this would be really good for blob dodging, so I totally approve of this level. Because it has a hidden concept that people wouldn't realize. People see a blob, oh my god, it's a blob. Yeah, I cannot believe this. 1-star level. And I'm not being Trevor or nothing. I'm being everyone else. I'm not mean. Trevor is really cool. Okay, so that takes care of that level. I don't think I'm gonna include the Jeopardy music with that one though, because it involved dodging, timing. Oh no, just time it right. Okay. I like that mechanism though with the tank doing this. You wouldn't expect the tank to flip the switch, so I actually have a level in my set, my BHLS1 set, called tanking the toggle switch, in which a tank is controlling the toggle switch, and it's basically a really short level. Okay, timing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So I don't have to do that again. This toggle system kind of reminds me of one of my very first levels ever created, called Factory, which is level 2 of BHLS1, and it actually almost got into CCLP3, but yeah, it didn't make it. It survived quite a bit for the voting though. Okay, that's the timing, I guess. Oh man. You gotta be freaking serious. What the fuck? What was that? Honestly, what was that?
Are you mad?
Oh man, you never heard me sneeze before on cam, so there you go. Because I completely forgot to cover my mouth. Man, you guys are just witnessing a bunch of new stuff for me today. Phone calls, freaking sneezing. Crap like that. Unexpected video recording is epic. Should do it more often. Say, oh, I'm not going to record for this amount of days, and then I record anyway. Okay. So I don't know if the intended way is supposed to go through the teleports and then go through it yourself. I like how there's different enemies though. That's a really creative concept. But I don't think the teleport's really needed in this case. And plus that would be a completely different pattern in Link's, because of the walker and the teleports acting different in Link's. Okay, I better not screw up on this again. Okay, that's 1. I so freaking hate these. It's like so hyper-dimensional to me. I don't like it at all. I don't know how people can tolerate this crap. And plus, I don't think this would be compatible in Link's. From what I read or what I saw in 2 sets of rules of CCLP3, this was one of the things. Okay, this is gonna take me a while. I hate this. There we go. One last one. I better not die, I swear. I probably just jinxed myself, so I'm like, so crap. There we go. I hate those things so much. If I ever play a set and that's all that consists of, that set gets 1 star from me. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. Circling the exit. Wow, a bunch of short-timed levels. I actually really like this idea. Okay. So I'm supposed to... Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think that'd be compatible on links, unfortunately. Sorry to say that. Alright, looks like a real creative idea, so... Yeah, the title makes it obvious what to do. But that little boost thing right there, that wouldn't work in links, and I know that because I tried. Okay. Oh, I got the green key too. What, man, I am so out of it. Man, that was a total mistake. But yeah, this definitely wouldn't be compatible on links. And that takes care of circling the exit, which is a really good level, actually. I just fixed the links compatibilities, of course, and yeah, it could get into CCLP1 easily with my vote. The Flood. Okay, do I have time for this level? I believe I don't. Which we made quite a bit of progress today, and that wasn't expected. It's just the amount of levels that were just so short-timed and such that made it such a pretty good episode with, like, what, 8 levels covered or something like that. Anyway, you guys experienced a lot of new stuff from me today, and yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time for more BHLS1. And, yeah, see you guys later.